relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, wherever you happen to be. It's always a delight and a privilege to cover a match here at the Stade Vélodrome in Marseille. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's France versus Morocco.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Théo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Aurélien Chouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappé. And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Noussair Mazraoui plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Michael Olise. Intelligent defending. And possession lost by France. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. And the pass deftly cut out. He has teammates around him. Dembele. It's a neat move. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's just a natural finisher, so clinical in front of goal. He just makes it look so easy, and it's going to be so difficult for the defence to keep him quiet today.
And France pushing forward with options available. Can he put them in front? And the decision is one of offside here. Hakimi. Unahi. Oh, fancy footwork. Good-looking pass. And the score sheet remains blank.
Well, that's a huge opportunity to take the lead, and he just doesn't compose himself.
Michael Olise. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. To take the lead. Chance with the chip. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Now sending it in. And a long way off target with the header.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Promising move this from France, but they dealt with the threat posed. Brahim. Nusayr Mazraoui. Good pressure to win it back. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Chouameni. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
And teammates around him. And firing it. Oh, good hands there from the keeper. Koundé. On to Olise. Aurélien Chouameni. Good move in the making from France. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Kylian Mbappe. And he read it well defensively. Outrageously skillful.
Yeah, he just thinks outside the box, doesn't he?
Really good wide play. And really well timed, that tackle. And really discomfited by the press. And a fine stop. Let's see about the delivery. Well, the keeper really taking charge. Was never going to be denied. Olise. And in with a real chance. Olise. Oh, good idea. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Kylian Mbappe. Now with Olise. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. It's a weighted pass. And no more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. And it's all been a little bit quiet on the Kylian Mbappe front in this match.
Yeah, you can see he's not had much of an impact. Not enough of the ball around the box, and they'll need more from him if they're going to turn this around.
So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. Noussair Mazraoui. In the right place to cut out the pass. Mbappe. And that is literally playing it straight into the keeper's hands. Brahim. Now with Hakimi. Brahim. Oh, splendid skill. Well, they kept their shape. Defense fancies it. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Rabiot. Oh, that's splendid play. Did well to win it back. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oh, danger here. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, we can see it again. The keeper's a little unfortunate here. He reads the flight of the ball, gets a hand on it, but just not enough. You can see the frustration on his face.
So on with the match, and that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Giving them too much space on the flank. But they took care of the situation defensively. Plenty of support here. And didn't miss by very much in the end.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away, but they'll be hoping that they don't rue these missed opportunities.
Rabiot. Take it away.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
High quality defending. Kylian Mbappe. And players waiting in the centre. The defensive intervention there. Attacking with vigour.
Well, we can have another look at that now, and it's a decent finish, but the goalkeeper's got to cover that near post. He's had time to react to the shot and just didn't, and you can see why he's so annoyed at himself.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. 20 minutes to go. And France exploiting the space on the flank. And a throw-in forthcoming. Will he play it in? And space available inside. Oh, chance! And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. A very good tackle. Ayoub El Kabi. Now the counter-attack looks on. Can they forge ahead? Oh my goodness, monster tackling!
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me.
Well, far from the most accurate pass you're likely to see. Throw in to come. And they will make the change now. And there to intervene. France being afforded too much space here. Their turn to come away with it. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Rabiot. Now, options are plenty. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? How can they find a late leveller? The inside route looking promising. Can he put it away? Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique.
Well, I'm not sure how that didn't go in. The goalkeeper deserves a lot of credit for that. They just need to hold on now.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And let's give credit to the defending. Brahim. Potential danger here. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that hard work paid off. Always feels great to win so late on. You've got to praise their character and their fitness levels too. It's a great result, that.
A really impactful display by Aurélien Tchouameni, who brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
everyone. Delighted to be talking to you from one of my favourite venues in world football, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's France versus Morocco.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
William Saliba, le numéro 19, Théo Hernandez, le numéro 8, Aurélien Tchouameni, le numéro 14.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Théo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappé. And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Noussair Mazraoui plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. And intercepting it. Dembele. Possibilities here. Genuine chance. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here we can see it again, and he probably won't get an easier finish than that. But there was never any doubt that he put that one away.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Azzedine Ounahi. Beautiful pass. Oh, fancy footwork. A corner will ensue. Well, they fancy a short one. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Now, options are plenty. And he's through here. In position. Well, just getting it out of there was the priority, really, and it will be a throw. William Saliba. Koundé. Chouameni. Dembele. Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching, needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Showing a good reading of the game. Azzedine Ounahi. And France come away with it. Kylian Mbappe. Now looking dangerous here. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Noussair Mazraoui. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Noussair Mazraoui. Maybe dangerous here. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And the counter-attack looks on. Oh, what an opportunity. Ounahi. Mazraoui with it. Oh, could be an opportunity here. This could level it, and it is the equaliser. Parity now, and who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, look at this. He keeps his cool, picks out the right pass, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level.
Le numéro 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Azzedine Ounahi. And passing it well. And there's the feed into the box. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Aurélien Chouameni. Now with Olise. Noussair Mazraoui. Ounahi. Oh, big chance! Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, he stayed composed and narrowed the angle well, just what was needed.
Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. And they might forge ahead. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weighted pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Dembele. Intelligent defending. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Unahi. What a brilliant pass. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Oh, moving it nicely. Real chance. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And the finish was never in doubt. So calm and composed in front of goal. Just slotted it past the keeper. Really tidy, that.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Is it going to be? And up for grabs off the keeper, and beaten in the end by the post. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Yeah, he's almost been a bystander at times. You can see he's just...
Teams back in position, second half underway. Hakimi. Azzedine Unahi. Could be dangerous. Big chance. In it goes. He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and he's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe into the middle. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Unahi. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Super pass. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And he's broken free. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger.
Well, they didn't find the equaliser there, did they? But that was more down to good goalkeeping than anything else. Just need to keep the pressure on now.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And the chance slips away. Threads it nicely. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
And danger averted, well read. That's good refereeing, advantage. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Theo Hernandez. Rabiot, immaculate placement. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Oh, surely! Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Rabiot. Kylian Mbappe. Possibilities inside the box. And this to level it. Might do damage on the break. Wonderfully weighted pass. Can he? And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. 20 minutes to go. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And good anticipation.
Le nom du gagnant ou de la gagnante de notre grand jeu concours sera publié demain sur notre site internet. Merci.
Michael Olise. Rabiot. And he really read that brilliantly. Just 15 minutes remaining. The cross is on. Could be threatening. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And slipped through beautifully. And there's the feed into the box. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Hakimi. And support available. Oh, great vision. And France have it back now. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say.
Yeah, neither side can keep the ball, can they?
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Soufiane Rahimi. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Azzedine Ounahi. Referee said advantage. Is this the moment? Oh, could easily have been a brace for him.
He's certainly been bright, getting himself into good positions on a regular basis, but this time the keeper's equal to him.
And a yellow card to add to his woes.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, can you?
And the short option preferred. And players waiting at the far post. There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here, something's up for us.
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with the game, if I'm honest. Starts in midfield for me. Always seem to be second to the ball, and then just a few too many mistakes at the back too. It's a poor performance, that.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down.
Welcome. Amid all the hustle and bustle of Marseille, we find this wonderful football theatre, the Orange Velodrome. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's France versus Morocco.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Le numéro 19, Théo Hernandez. Le numéro 8, Aurélien Tchouameni. Le numéro 14,
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Théo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Noussair Mazraoui plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And away we go, the first half of this game. Mbappe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Able to create room here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good example of pressing without the ball. Dembele. Azzedine Ounahi. Good passage of play. Good looking pass. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Playing it in. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Dembele. Now the attack fizzled out.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending that.
Intercepting it intelligently. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. And cutting it out. Olise. Brahim. Now with Hakimi. Brahim. Hakimi. Options in the middle. And just blotting out the danger.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Brahim. And unable to keep possession. Mbappe. Oh, great attacking play. The attack showed promise. Olise. And defending as a unit. Brahim. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Is it going to be? Well, what a stop that was. Dembele. Mbappe with it. And losing possession. Rabiot. Well, a textbook interception. Mazraoui. This is looking good. Oh, tremendous vision. Looking for the right angle. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mbappe. Rabiot. Dembele on the ball. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Azzedine Ounahi. Now with Hakimi. Brahim. Hakimi. Out of play, throw in. Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Now he must favour the cross. An attack that had potential. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Rabiot. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And playing it through. And defensive play to be applauded. Nusayr Mazraoui. A chance to whip it in. Oh, you'll have a go! Well, that attack collapsed completely. Full credit, wonderful stop. Well, there it is. The first half is now in the history books here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, it's a funny old game at times. Who saw this poor performance from Michael Olise coming?
Yeah, they've shut him down well so far. Not much space, not many chances. But sometimes it takes just one moment to spark your game into life.
So back underway, defence is on top, the story so far. Will that situation change? Promising attack. Quick thinking defensively. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Rabiot. Just the challenge that was required. Can he give them the lead? Unable to get a body in the way. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield.
Yeah, they're struggling to find a real flow at the minute, aren't they?
How about the cross? Lovely weight. Good distribution. Must take the lead here. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Here it is now, a substitution. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Threading it. Mbappe! Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
They should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that, but it can't affect him for the rest of the game.
So a personnel change then. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Well, they could break at pace. Shot is on! And the keeper dealing with it. And time for the change now.
Numéro 6, à sa place, Le numéro 4, prend la balle.
Delivering it. Not the clearance that was called for. Can he give them the lead? Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered.
Sort du terrain. Le numéro 5, Jules Koundé. Changement par le numéro 2, Lousteau.
Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Could pose a threat on the counter. A chance to whip it in. Could be threatening. Determined defending. Soufiane Rahimi. Mbappe. And beyond the last defender, offside. Time for a change then. Brahim. Really getting stuck in. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Unahi.
Attention, je vous rappelle que le plan de circulation aux abords du stade est remercié les joueurs.
This could be troublesome. And how about that for a save? Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here.
Changement pour la France. Sort du terrain.
Well, they've decided to make a change.
Remplacé par le numéro 12, Bradley Barcola.
Now, how about the short corner? Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Rabiot. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. Brahim. Unahi. Ayoub El Kabi. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And rewarded for that high press. Plenty of support here. A goal here could settle it. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And that is going to be a free kick. Distributing it well. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility.
Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just...
It's opening up soon. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Well, that challenge was far from clean. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
And France with acres of space to attack. And he read it well defensively. Good weight on that pass. And in the perfect position to read it. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. This could level it. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Oh, moving it nicely. In position. On a different day, it might have gone in.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
And the final whistle is sounded. A victory here for France. Your thoughts on their performance?
Well, that was such a close game, really hard fought. It was difficult to know which way that was going to go, but they showed great belief to keep going till the end, and they got the deserved winner.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, his performance was good. Crucial goal which gave them the lead, and the belief to then go on and get the result. He showed quality throughout.
It's always a delight and a privilege to cover a match here at the Stade Vélodrome in Marseille. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's France versus Morocco.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
William Saliba, le numéro 19, Théo Hernandez, le numéro 8, Aurélien Chouameni, le numéro 14.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Théo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Aurélien Chouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe.
République de l'Orange Vélodrome. Je vous souhaite un très
And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Noussair Mazraoui plays with Ashraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And there we have it. The first half is underway. Oh, that's a fine pass. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now with Olise. Mbappe. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Unahi. Not getting the ball forward. Excellent vision. And that's a super effort. And a terrific save. Almost right off the bat.
Yeah, great shot, but what a save. That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
Can they set up a chance? Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Unahi. Brahim Diaz now. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Dembele. Olise, and he's in. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's left with little chance, really.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Unahi. And danger averted. Well read. And a chance here. Hakimi! Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Tchouameni. Mbappe. Decent position. Mbappe. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on him. And then he just keeps his cool to finish well.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Mazraoui wants to attack from the wide areas. Brahim. They're not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Aurélien Tchouameni. Decent idea. Oh, halting the attack just like that.
Oh, he reacted so well to the danger. He stopped an almost certain goal.
Can he do it? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Le numéro 11.
Unahi. Teammates available, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Despite the foul, they keep going. Mazraoui. Noussair Mazraoui. Very effective pass. Opportunity here. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Dembele. Now with Upamecano. Koundé. Michael Olise. And Upamecano. Well, the attack grinds to a halt, offside. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it's been a great first half. They've controlled large parts of the game, and they look like they're going to score every time they go forward. If it stays like this at half-time, they'll be delighted with that.
Well, the threat could be there. Is it going to be? Well, they've lost the ball. Is it going to be? Huge block. He's driven in the corner. And a simple take, no panic whatsoever. Noussair Mazraoui. Unahi. Well, can they be creative from here? But they dealt with the threat posed. Dembele. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Now the counter-attack looks on. Intercepted effortlessly. Lovely weight. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Yeah, he's made life miserable for the keeper today. Chance after chance all over the place, and took his goals away with real confidence.
So they get the second half going here. Unahi. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Decent looking ball. Oh, good work by the keeper. Corner kick played in. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Oh, really careless. They might be in. Can he put it away? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Michael Olise. Here's Mbappe. It's a weighted pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Brahim. Promising looking ball. Could pull one back here. Oh, a smart stop. Getting in there to intercept. Distributing it well. Still looking to get the shot off. Oh, still danger here. Maybe dangerous here. Off the post and back in play. Well, no damage done.
Well, that was so close, wasn't it? And you just feel if that had gone in, might have given them a little bit of momentum for the rest of the game. It's unlucky that.
Might be a chance to break. They keep going. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Is it going to be? Well, it's a long road back, but they've got to start somewhere.
Well, that could have been their ticket back into the game. 2 goals down. You just can't keep wasting chances like this.
William Saliba. Promising move this from France. Mbappe. Very quick thinking there. Well, they could break at pace. They need to shore up the defence. Could get themselves back into it. Well, we might be critical of the decision to shoot, but what a save that was to keep them in charge.
Yeah, but did well to get the shot away, you know.
And there's the delivery. Well, he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Good weight on that pass. Now in a more than decent position. Giving it away. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Mbappe! And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Oh, it's a really quick counter-attack that was. They moved the ball with pace to get them up the pitch so quickly. Created a great opportunity. Just couldn't quite put the ball in the back of the net.
Sofiane Amrabat. Brahim. Oh, danger here. Now an ambitious one. And the keeper didn't have to think too much about it. Rabiot. Oh, good vision there. And favouring power over placement, you've got to say.
He's certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Their turn to try to keep it. Well, he keeps going. But quick thinking defensively. Azzedine Ounahi. El Kadi. Good visualisation and execution. And France with the ball again. Possibilities for them to counter. And there it breaks down. El Kadi. Lovely weight. Oh, still not dealt with. Well, I thought they were going to pull one back on the cap. Could pull one back here. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield area, and the work rate was excellent. It's a great result, that.